Aleppo is the commercial hub of Syria. Not the capital, but just like Toronto, the economic engine of the country. And Aleppo's population before the war was almost identical to Toronto's. So let's imagine this was happening here. First, the entire city would be divided in half. East of Yonge Street would be controlled by rebel groups. The west, well, that's where the government is. The eastern part is the most dangerous place on earth right now. For 4 years, it's been under attack by government forces with the help of Russia. Life is medieval. There's no water, and on most days, there's no power. Now, the lucky ones, they've been able to leave. So let's say all the residents from the beach, from Leaside, the Danforth, they're all in refugee camps in Buffalo. Tens of thousands of people have been killed. I want you to picture the entire community of Malvern there wiped out. Now, half of Scarborough is trapped. More than a third of the residents there are children. There's no safe passage out. Pearson and Billy Bishop Airport, they've been out of service for years. The DVP and the 401, they're no more. The Gardener's still there, but it's been nicknamed Death Road, since anyone who's traveled that route describes scenes of horror. Rotten flesh, burnt metal, plumes of smoke. At any moment, you can get hit by a bomb or a missile. The TDSB and the Catholic School Board have shut down 786 schools because they're unstable from all the bombing or they're being used as shelters. Underground schools, they've popped up in people's basements, but few parents are risking sending their kids to school because schools have repeatedly been targeted and several children have been killed. There are no functioning health centers in the rebel-held portion of the city. Hospital Row has been obliterated. In fact, Sick Kids, the only remaining children's hospital, was bombed just last week. So that means for the injured, there are no operating rooms, no birthing suites, no ICU, no neonatal incubators. As far as we know, 30 doctors are still practicing underground, but that's one doctor for every 9,000 patients. Now, I have to tell you, all the information we've gathered here at Global News is speculative at best. The only data we have is from unconfirmed sources. That's because no news organizations are operating in the East. No newspapers, no radio, no global news, which means I'm not really here broadcasting.